From the earliest civilizations to modern times, the idea of living forever has fascinated humankind. Ancient myths told of fountains that restored youth and magical elixirs that granted immortality. Today, the quest for eternal life continues. Only now it's through the lens of science. Researchers are probing deeper into the mysteries of aging, making discoveries that were once unimaginable. They're identifying genes, proteins, and cells involved in the aging process, and finding ways to intervene and slow down the clock. But here's the intriguing part. Science now tells us that while the dream of immortality might still be a fantasy, living longer, healthier lives might be within reach. This is the extraordinary science of longevity. We hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching. At the core of aging is the gradual deterioration of our cells. Each time a cell divides, the protective DNA sections at the ends of chromosomes, called telomeres, become a bit shorter. When telomeres become too short, cells can no longer divide and enter a state of senescence. Senescent cells can stick around in the body for a long time, contributing to tissue and organ breakdown, and causing the signs of aging. They also release harmful substances that damage nearby healthy cells. It's a process we can't stop, or at least we couldn't until recently. In 2018, researchers at the University of California, Los Angeles, made a significant breakthrough when they developed a drug named navitoclax, later renamed senolytics, targets and gets rid of senescent cells. Clinical trials for this drug are currently underway for conditions like idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis and osteoarthritis, which are diseases associated with aging cells. Positive results from these trials could pave the way for senolytics to be used against other ailments linked to old age. Imagine a pill that could slow down or even prevent many of the health issues that come with aging. That's the potential impact of this drug. The science of longevity is also looking closely at another molecule called NAD+. It plays a vital role in powering the energy processes in our cells. NAD+ levels naturally decrease with age, and this decline is linked to age-related diseases. Boosting NAD+ levels in mice has been shown to extend their lifespan significantly. While research on humans is ongoing, this discovery points to potential therapies that could help people live longer, healthier lives by maintaining higher NAD+ levels. Scientists are also exploring the possibility of reversing age-related cellular damage by changing the way our bodies produce proteins. Using advanced genetic tools, researchers are studying how changes in protein production can affect the aging process. Their goal is to find ways to boost the production of beneficial proteins and reduce the amount of harmful ones. This could lead to new therapies that help combat the effects of aging. And then there's the groundbreaking technology of CRISPR. You may have heard of it as a gene editing tool that lets scientists modify DNA sequences. CRISPR has enabled incredible advancements in medicine. By using CRISPR, scientists have successfully extended the lifespan of yeast cells by 36%, fruit flies by 25%, and mice by 16%. They did this by targeting and modifying genes linked to aging. So what's the secret? These studies showed that genetically modified organisms that got rid of the genes that regulate other genes related to aging lived much longer. It seems like there's a lot more to the aging process than just telomere length. While these scientific advances offer incredible possibilities, there's a lot more to longevity than just living longer. Scientists are increasingly focusing on a concept called health span, which refers to the number of years we live in good health. It's not just about living longer, but living better. Many scientists believe that the key to longevity is not in extending lifespan, but in improving health span. One of the main challenges in anti-aging research is testing. Studying the aging process in humans can be difficult due to ethical concerns and the time it takes to see results. This is where animal models come in. Animals like worms, flies, yeast, and mice have lifespans similar to humans in proportion to their size. They also share many of the same age-related diseases. This makes them ideal for testing anti-aging interventions like drugs or dietary changes. By conducting experiments on these animals, scientists can gain insights into the aging process and test potential treatments. Before moving on to human trials, yeast, a type of fungus, is a popular model organism in longevity studies because it ages quickly. It shares many similarities with human cells and can be genetically modified easily. Yeast has a lifespan of about a week, which allows scientists to study the aging process rapidly. Nematodes, commonly known as roundworms, are also widely used in aging research. They have a lifespan of about 2 weeks and are easy to grow and maintain in a laboratory setting. Nematodes can also be genetically modified, which allows researchers to study the effects of different genes and proteins on aging. Fruit flies are another common model organism. They have a lifespan of about 2 months and are useful for studying the genetics of aging. Flies can also be exposed to environmental stresses like heat or radiation to accelerate aging, allowing for rapid testing of potential interventions. Mice are mammals with a lifespan of about 2 years. They are larger and more complex than other model organisms, making them better for studying diseases related to aging. Mice are also used to test the safety and effectiveness of drugs before they move on to human trials. Each of these organisms provides a unique perspective on the aging process. By using a variety of model organisms, scientists can gain a more complete understanding of aging and develop more effective interventions. So could we live forever? Despite these exciting developments, it's important to remember that science has not yet found a way to defeat aging. However, each discovery brings us closer to understanding the aging process and developing effective interventions. Some researchers even believe that with current technology, it's possible for humans to live up to 100 or 150 years. Imagine a world where people live for several centuries. It could be a world where we see countless technological advancements, where we explore space like never before, and where we witness historical events unfold over the course of our lifetimes. It's a future where the boundaries of human achievement seem limitless. However, this future raises some profound questions. What would happen to society if people started living for hundreds of years? How would we deal with the challenges of overpopulation and resource scarcity? And what would it mean for our sense of identity and purpose if we lived through multiple historical eras and witnessed countless changes in culture and technology? It's a future that's both exciting and daunting. For some, the prospect of immortality might not be appealing. The idea of living through countless changes and potentially outliving loved ones could be overwhelming. For others, the chance to experience all that life has to offer, to learn and grow, and leave a lasting legacy, might be too tempting to resist. So what do you think? Is the dream of immortality worth pursuing? Let us know in the comments section below. At the heart of this debate lies a fundamental question: what does it mean to be human? As we continue to push the boundaries of scientific exploration, we must also confront the ethical, social, and philosophical implications of our discoveries. What does it mean to be mortal? How does our awareness of our own mortality shape our choices and define our priorities? And what would it mean for humanity if we were to conquer death? As we navigate these uncharted waters, we must remember that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a journey without end. Each new discovery opens up new frontiers and raises new questions, keeping us constantly striving to explore, discover, and innovate. And as we look to the future of longevity research, we must embrace the unknown with a sense of wonder and excitement. Who knows what amazing discoveries await us around the corner? Maybe someday soon we'll find a way to live longer, healthier lives and unlock the secrets of the universe in the process. What do you think about the future of humanity? Will we live forever, or is there something else in store for us? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos.